When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Blue Devils will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Boise State Broncos offense will start this game off. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
On the option, the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they... line in their playbook. What are we doing?
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Boise State. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The Blue Devils offense has the ball for the first time. And what a great matchup we have of 2 highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These 2 running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Gets away from one. He's got space. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Just a great job by the quarterback, the running back, the offensive line. Sneaky little devils. What do? Make it look like pass, sneak in the run, catch you off guard. Great play call by the offense.
Got enough for the first. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football, so the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks the tackle. And the defense is... keep him from getting to the first down.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Back to throw, it's Murphy. Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it, he'll get a foot down, and help out his offense.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Blue Devils will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Fighting off the defender. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
This offense can break off explosive plays, throwing it and running it and doing it in a variety of ways. And I like how they get their receivers involved. Nice job there on that jet sweep getting the first.
Running back searching for a hole. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Trying to get the edge on the right. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
They'll give it to the back. Kept it on the ground on third down. Picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1.
I think you run that ball right there knowing that I'm going to run it again on 4th down. I'm going to go for it on 4th down. I got another play. Nice job by that defensive line, not getting moved around, making a play. They got to get one more stand right here.
Shakes off the tackler.
I love the aggressive nature on offense. You're winning this game. A lot of coaches would choose to punt on that 4th down and just go play defense and try to ice this thing, but not them. They're going to try to leave their offense out.
Ball's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field. And that's why you had a big play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
To the ground with the back. Smashes through. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that 1st down. And the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Hard running there. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Across the 25, he's got room. What a good run there. He has a... Gets guard down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And off to Jones. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it! He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. The Blue Devils will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll go to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
No monkey business. 1st down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better there.
Yeah, executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Now on the option. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
The QB touches it every single snap. And as a defender, I better know what he can and can't do. And you can tell the defense understands this guy can run with the football, and I got to make sure I take that away. Good job by the defense winning that battle.
The give and the run on 4th down. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Timeout, Boise State.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got his man to the left. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Duke!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Boise State ready to send out that offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 30. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Broncos! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Temple. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air, it's Murphy. He looks that one in nicely. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do.
Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down and run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. He's got it. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got it.
And the quarterback knew he was in that pocket too long, but nowhere to go with the ball, and he takes the sack. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Trying to get to him. Escapes trouble. He's going for the big play. Catch inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride.
The Broncos will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. And off to Jones. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They'll try to run for it. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Blue Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And the Broncos headed quickly to the line. Here comes the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. He picks it up, still on his feet.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
This offense will try to convert on fourth down for the 5th time. The defense has come up with just one stop so far. They'll immediately call timeout. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line, and they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Murphy. He's got it on the move. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Blue Devils are marching down the field. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. On to attempt the try. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Boise State. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Soft spot in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in a passing game.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Murphy. Gets it out quickly.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He'll keep it himself. He breaks a tackle. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jones. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They'll give it to him again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense coming on big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit, and he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Time to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback checking off. Misfired on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it on the left. He's loose. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football, try to make the big play. Do they ever? 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
And the extra point is good. They're up 35-24. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Working the middle, it's complete. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Quickly complete.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Duke. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Number 86.
Before that score, considering last rights, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're... And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. Fair catch, called for and made. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Quarterback will audible. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Offense gets set for second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Now, fourth down.
The RPO, it's complete. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Broncos are in the hurry-up.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on fourth down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution to make it happen?
Unloads quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? Got his man quickly. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles.
Throws toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
Football is very easy when the offensive line does their job like that. I mean, look at those holes, back able to make a cut, first down.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Yeah, not enough movement up front. You got to be a little bit more physical with this offense, but now it's 4th and 1. Another opportunity. You go for it there, you pick up some yardage. Now you made it a little bit short. Now this offense has really got to get physical.
He's got him and they convert. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Quick strike complete. Touchdown Broncos! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They extend this lead and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to San Diego State.
Complete to the left.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Right down the middle. It's complete. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. He's going to pass. All kinds of time in the pocket. Down the middle it goes. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Finds his big tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They keep attacking through the air. He's right on target. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Boise State. They stretch this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season. Looking to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with a stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Pressure coming. Finds his back in the middle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Now on 2nd and short after the 1st down completion. Gets it out fast. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one.
Second down.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
Brings up second down.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Grabs it in the middle. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And they spike it to stop the clock.
Incomplete. It leads to second down.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're bringing heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Using the quick game. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.